Ever feel like your body has a favorite weight it drags you back to? No matter what you do, you lose a few pounds, but almost like clockwork, they creep back on. It feels unfair, but it's not in your head. Today, I'll show you the one fat loss habit that breaks this cycle. A habit so simple, yet so powerful. It teaches your body a new normal and finally frees you from the restart trap. Because fat loss isn't about willpower. It's about sending your body the right signal long enough for it to adapt. And if you don't, hunger spikes, energy tanks, metabolism slows, and eventually, you end up right back where you started. Researchers call this the set point theory. Think of your body like a thermostat. If it's set at 170 pounds, you can force it down temporarily, but eventually, it pulls you right back. That's why most diets fail. They push harder instead of resetting the thermostat. And the truth? It's not the food that wrecks progress. It's the all or nothing cycle. You eat clean all week. Friday night gets messy, and by Saturday, you convince yourself you'll start fresh later. That cycle is the reason your body never learns a new normal. The fat loss habit nobody talks about is what I call the anchor habit. One small, non-negotiable action you do every single day, no matter how messy life gets. Your anchor might be 30 grams of protein at breakfast, or a 20-minute walk, or drinking 80 ounces of water. It doesn't matter which one you choose. What matters is you never drop it. Think of it like a bank account. Most people make deposits during the week and wipe out the balance on the weekend. But the anchor habit is like an automatic deposit, small, steady, and unstoppable. Over time, it grows into real fat loss progress. For me, it wasn't about being overweight. It was about feeling weak after my first baby. I wasn't consistent, but once I anchored myself to protein and strength training, my body transformed. Clothes fit better. I felt strong, and for the first time, I wasn't bouncing between on track and off track. I was steady. My client Mary was the same. She spent years yo-yo dieting, lose a few pounds, gain them back. Once we found her anchor, protein every morning and short workouts, everything changed. She told me, I don't feel like I'm starting over anymore. I finally have energy and it feels like a lifestyle, not a diet. And science agrees. Consistency is the biggest predictor of long-term weight loss. Not which diet you follow, not how fast you lose. Consistency. And that's exactly what the anchor habit delivers. So, what would your anchor habit be? Drop it in the comments, because this one small choice could change everything. Remember, fat loss doesn't fail because you lack willpower. It fails because you restart too often. Anchor yourself to one non-negotiable, and you'll finally break free of the cycle. And if you want to discover how your body type processes food, check the free quiz I've linked below. Also, don't miss my other video on how to fuel fat loss without dieting. Click the end screen and start watching now.